Hello, this is Sam. Welcome to my channel. We're doing a video on Sips and Sonnets demo. I like the art. Okay, let's start. This game uses mouse only. Press the space bar to advance the dialogue. Under the boughs and golden canaries, branches reaching for their kin, wishful I sigh and tarry, waiting for your merry grin. Two colours jive across the sky as the heavens shake her plumes, candy clouds like passers-by in a ball that's missing you. Okay. Ms Meadows. This is the start of a poem I wrote when I was still a young girl. I remember it vividly. I was waiting for my friend Esme in the park after school. It was a Friday. My family had just relocated here in Mid-Mouth. She was the first friend I made at that school earlier the same week. Making friends makes a new place feel like home a whole lot faster. Esme invited me to the park. I got there first, so I sat by a tree and waited. Oh, how I waited. So much time had passed. I thought she was never going to show up. I almost missed the last bus home later that evening. But just when I thought about dusting off my skirt and leaving, Esme came running up the park hill with that big toothy smile of hers. It turned out she was busy preparing a picnic basket, one rife with goodies and a thermos of piping hot Earl Grey. That was the best day of my life. That tree became our tree, that park, our park. But what really made that day special was when I showed the poem to Esme. She cried until her cheeks glistened. I feared I made her feel guilty about being late, but she said they were tears of joy. Despite all of that, the poem's flaws, Esme practically begged me to write more, so I did. That memory shaped who I was to become. We stayed friends after school, but eventually she had to move. You know how life is. It likes to whisk away your dearest friends to the most remote of places. But what luck! Esme is visiting again. We haven't seen each other in an age. I would love nothing more than to swing the door to my tea shop wide open when she arrives. Oh, we will reminisce for hours, I'm sure. I'm going to have a quick look at the settings. I did set the music off. Okay. Ms Meadows. Oh, another lovely day. Ah, I will choke that little boogie. Goodness, that is quite the entrance. Sorry, ma'am. Can I stay here for a bit? Of course. Would you like me to brew you some tea while I wait? Tea works wonders for passing the time. No, sorry, I'm not a tea kind of girl. Ask what's wrong? Say, would you care to talk about what's troubling you? Nothing is troubling me. The young woman seemed hesitant to speak freely. Whatever she is going through feels personal or even embarrassing. Right. In any case, you are welcome to stay here as long as you like. Thank you, miss. Have I not seen you before? Maybe you have. I run around the neighborhood every morning. My name is Cassie, Cassie Bones. I pass by this street a lot, and I haven't been in here before. Nice to meet you. I'm Meadows, or Matilda if you like. And I get it, not a tea kind of girl. You'll hear no judgment from me. I wasn't always into tea either. My schoolmate at the time, Esme, poured me some. I remembered it was quite chilly. One cup was just the thing I needed. I've been on this stuff ever since. And now you run this place after all that time, huh? That's some serious commitment. Ooh, all that time, friends can lose a friend like her. Um, Friends can have that effect on us. We are shaped by the experiences we have with other people. I can't imagine I'd be here long talking to you if it weren't for her. I think so too. And I call me is just the result of all the friendships I had. Someone famous said that, I think. David Hume, and you were close. He thought we are the sum of our experiences. Immanuel Kant, another philosopher, disagreed with that notion. He thought we were more than that because there are things we can know innately without ever experiencing them. Like what? Hmm. I suppose cause and effect is a good example. Mathematics is another. And we can sort of figure out on our own what 2 times 2 is. And I thought I paid attention in school. It's my little brother Carlos. Pardon? The reason I'm hiding here. He caught something from school, a nasty cold or something, and now he's sneezing like a machine. Uh, like a sneeze machine. Hmm. Is he going to be okay? He is, but I don't want to catch whatever he's throwing. I'm worried I already did. And you're here in my tea shop? Hang on. This is like the worst possible time for me to get sick. Oh, you have got an essay coming up? No, I go to LEPA. Heard of them? The League of Excellence in Athletics and Performing Arts. Sure, I have now. Why, yes, I have. Quite a big thing, I hear. That's the one. I used to run track back in high school, and LEPA offered me a fully paid training program. They got us in touch with genuine athletes and trained by industry professionals, not to mention a monthly spended. That's lovely. It is. I can't believe I'm running for a living. I couldn't feel more alive. But we have a big milestone coming up soon. And if I catch a cold now, well, at best, I'll have to wait for the next milestone. It'll be months behind everybody else. I see. I don't know what to do. You know, no pressure at all, but not all tea is, well, tea. Ginger is incredible for your immune system, seeing as you run for a living. It's also great for muscle soreness. Plus, it is a nice little burn to it, which I am quite fond. Would you care for some? It's on me. I don't want to impose. Oh, nonsense. I don't run this place for profit anyway. Well, if you're sure, I'd like some ginger tea, please. And thank you. Oh, cool. We get to make the tea. Click on the jar to select the tea. Okay, that would be ginger. Let's make some tea. First, place the infuser in the teapot. Don't worry, I already added the hot water. Oh, that's nice. Steeping away. Ooh, great. Now let let it steep. Pass the time by clicking on small chart. Will make the tea stronger. Okay. Are you a local? No, we moved here last year. Each kind of tea has its own ideal steeping time. Check the tea book to learn more. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Uh, hmm. All true teas, including black teas, some of the come from some kind of tree. Okay, not counting the water. I'm just going to quickly read this. Tea is the world's favourite beverage with nearly 3 billion cups enjoyed every day. People drink tea for different reasons, some for the malty, relaxing flavour, others for the caffeine content, equivalent to 1/3 of a cup of coffee, or just for the joy of it. The most common type of tea is black. Making black tea is a day-long process that involves air wilting, drying, rolling by hand, and complex oxidization of camellia, is it camellia leaves Tea leaves are then graded and packed separately based on their size. Whole leaves are graded higher than broken ones, and dust, the same dust you might find in common tea bags, is the lowest grade. Tippy golden flowery orange Pico um, is considered the finest quality of tea and can be quite expensive if you come across tea that isn't made from the camellia. Oh, I'm so sorry if I say that word wrong. It is called a herbal tea. Herbal tea is a widely varied as detailed further in this notebook of a typical caffeine free. Oh, okay, so we'll have Earl Grey, chamomile, ginger. Okay, so ginger's got up to 3 leaves on it. Green tea, it tells me the strengths of it. Oolong, peppermint, rose. Okay, how do I get out of the book? Do I click on the book again? Okay. Oh, we're at 1 leaf. It said 3. Okay. Um, do you like the area? The Tabakni Y is quite nice. The shop is pet friendly, by the way. I don't have pets, but I'll tell you, my friend. I want to stop the tea. Can I stop the tea? Perfect. The ginger tea is ready. Click on the cup to serve. Okay, serve. Your tea is ready. Holy, this burns, but in a good way. That's part of its appeal. Still, I can't believe I never had this before. Thank you, ma'am. Anytime, love. The two spent the rest of the morning in casual conversation. Every so often, the young athlete's laughter would nearly shake the cups off the shelf. Meadows hadn't had a customer quite like her in quite a while. All this reading, and I'm getting tongue-tied. Over the years, I've filled the stairwell up to my bedroom with cherished memories, the embodiment of a lifetime. Ooh, I spelled that wrong. I like to examine some of them from time to time and reminisce. Oh, do I get to look at them? Cool. Let's start over here. I'm just going to click through. Oh, can I click off it? Oh, it's just more. I'm just going to quickly click through these. Seem to be a lot of journalists. Someone's Australian. That's nice. John Keats. Poet? I think she does like her poets. Oh, there's a lot of dialogue, isn't there? This is Esme and I in the family's house back in the good old days. This is a genuine post of my favourite movie. Her father, Brian, and with Ollie's mother, Jemima. Might have some information in it that I might need. This is an expose of career, massive amounts of taxpayer money. Oh, a letter, a poem. When I was still in school. Oh, is that the poem she read at the beginning? The George. And it's a pub. Shakespeare and Dickens went there. It's one of my hit poems. I've got chestnuts to roast. It's about the unforgiving nature of Father Time. Life moves on. All right, let's do the big one. Cannot afford the original, so it's a copy. This one's a picture. An avid fan of my writing. Painted this. Oh, that's lovely. And it's a mirror. Inherited the mirror from my grandmother. I am reading it. Honest. Must be the wrinkles. Okay, so does this mean we can go upstairs? Question mark. All right, enough. Off to the bedroom. Okay. Oh, okay. A knock. What? There's a knock? As Meadow settles in for the quiet evening, there is a gentle knock on her bedroom door. Who in the hell's in the house? Come in. Ah, okay, a nurse. How was your day? Acceptable. The nurse's face barely moved when she spoke, as if she wore a mask of porcelain. Last week she replaced my old nurse, Helen, who just retired. Not a very talkative young woman, is she? That's good. Good dose, miss. What was your name again, love? Plath. Lillian Plath. Well, nice to meet you. Your dose, miss. Oh, right. Go on ahead. I've got to do this. Hold. Hold this hand to draw the dose. Click on the vial to reset. Oh, how do I hold the hand? Oh, no, no, no. Click on the vial. Okay. It sort of kept going even though I let go. Oh, there we go. Click when ready. Ready. Oh my goodness. We're done. Thank you, dear. She has a bedside manner of a glacier. The last few minutes she's barely spoke a single word, but she seems to know what she's doing. I can't blame her. Poor girl has to go into strangers' homes and see them at their worst. I'll make an effort to break the ice, so to speak. Fancy some tea for your trouble? No. Well, I hope you change your mind someday. I have quite a wide selection and what is all this? The nurse is pointing at a journal, a pile of papers on Meadows' desk, full of scribbles and ink stains. This? Oh, this is where I write. Write what? Oh, it's just an old hobby of mine. I like writing poetry, you see. Ah, I wouldn't dare say I am good at it, but I enjoy it nonetheless. I got my first one framed by the staircase. It has a great sentimental value to me. I have to go. Oh, do take care and thank you. Plath leaves. She stopped halfway down the stairs. I hope she liked it. So, a younger me would have peeked through the door just to see if she liked it. But now, I suppose no one goes through time's ringer and comes out the other side unscathed. I'm just glad to be alive. Speaking of which, I should get on with finishing this part. I've been stuck on it for weeks. Heaven forbids it could be my last one. Now let's see. I left off at, oh dear. Oh, I don't know if I could write poetry. Select a word from the three ink splashes on the left to complete the poem on the right. Once you're happy with your choice, choose the word on paper. Okay. The young that young lady earlier sure knows how to linger in the mind. Leave a thought in the heart. Leave a thought in every heart you happen by. A tear so fondly stains the pot it's in. The warmth that lingers on the fingers held high, the smallest kindness lets their tale begin. Select a word first. Oh, okay. Um, Hope. I wonder what feeling she did invoke most prominently. Um, I like hope. A light in my life. Hope. Yeah, hope feels appropriate. I sowed in land and wiser field feared to till and waited long where others passed me by. Yet from the cracks the green rose up at will. All those who leap are meant to learn to fly. Okay, I should go to bed now. Oh, I need to pick one word. Okay, that night Miss Meadows had a dream. It felt so tangible and slow, as if the air were thick as honey. In that dream, she navigated a dreamscape, facsimile of her own home. Suddenly, she was confronted by an aberrant stranger, The stranger had no distinguishing feature, which in itself is not odd. However, it had no face from head to chin. It was bare as smoothed marble. Paralyzed with fear, Miss Meadows could do nothing but stare, and the featureless stranger stared back. The distress of this faceless horror shook Miss Meadows wide awake. As she awoke, her dream did that cunning thing all dreams do, it made itself forgotten. By the time Miss Meadows was wide awake and out of bed, the dream was gone and the stranger with it. To be continued. Thank you for playing the demo. Ooh. Thank you for joining me today and watching my video. See you in the next one.